Hello, everybody. This is Matt Fick from Financial Life Planners, and this is your stock market update for the week of June 24th, 2025. There's been a lot of geopolitical news this past week, especially in the past couple days. So, we're going to go over that today, talk about what happened and what specifically that means for your portfolio. Uh, First, I want to talk about the market just closed. I want to talk about the market and what's happening right now. So I will show you guys a chart of the S&P 500. Okay, and you can see here today the market just closed. It's about 1:30 when I'm recording this video, and the market was up. S&P was up 1.1%, which is signified by a little jump up on the graph here. One of the biggest up days in the market this year, and this comes on the heels of the announcement of the ceasefire between Israel and Iran yesterday afternoon. I also wanted to show you guys the volatility index, which is the VIX, kind of measures consumer confidence, which is down today, meaning that the market is less volatile, which is another good sign. So I'll start off by talking about what events have occurred in the Middle East over the past week or so and where we are right now. Um, about a week and a half ago, Israel sent out a bombing to Iran into Iranian nuclear sites with the thought that they were trying to prevent uh, Iran from having nuclear or weapon grade nuclear power. The United States followed that up by bombing more nuclear sites in Iran, and Iran responded by sending out a missile strike to United States military base in Qatar. Since then, yesterday specifically, there has been announced a ceasefire between Israel, Iran, and the United States, which is largely why the market is doing so well right now. Uh, the market actually did quite well yesterday, up a little bit, and that was because of the assumed lack of response from Iran over this whole conflict, and those thoughts were confirmed today. Uh, so right now, it's not looking like Iran is going to have a large and caustic response to these attacks. Besides the missile strike that was sent out over the weekend. Uh, but it is definitely something that we are keeping our eye on. What could happen, and what is one of the biggest concerns, is that Iran could close the Strait of Hormuz, which controls a lot of the world's oil goes through. About 20% of oil goes through. 20% of the world's oil goes through the Strait of Hormuz. And so, if Iran was to retaliate by closing the Strait of Hormuz or continuing these attacks on Israel and United States military bases in the Middle East, that could negatively impact the stock market. Specifically, oil prices could go up if the demand for oil is a lot higher than the supply, because the supply could be cut off by up to 20%. Um, and also, stocks could be impacted, specifically stocks that would be impacted by geopolitical issues like travel, airlines, also manufacturing or consumer goods could be impacted if Iran were to escalate this confrontation further. Like I said, though, it seems unlikely right now. We are keeping our eye on it, and the market is obviously responding positively to this lack of escalation from Iran. But it is something we are prepared for and will act accordingly if something does continue to happen. But right now, the market is up and just sitting around all-time highs after the pullback that we saw in April and May. That's all I have for you guys this week. Uh, as always, feel free to reach out and let us know if you have any questions, and we will talk to you next week. Bye bye.